Hi guys, I'm teacher Ali Malar going to teach you on how to read the time on a clock. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. What time is it? Okay, now here look at this clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Always remember when you have the word o'clock, which means the long hand of the clock must be at 12. Okay? Now, how if it's a quarter past 1? Quarter past 1 means when you have the word quarter past, that is the reason we bold here, Quarter past means the long hand must be at 3. How if it's half past 8? Half past. So, half past 8 means the long hand will be at 6. If you have the word quarter to, always remember quarter to, the long hand must be at 9. Okay? Now, counting by fives. Okay, if you want to learn how to read the time on the clock, you must know counting in fives. Okay, now just follow me. So counting in fives is start with 5, correct? 5, 10, 15, 20. Am I right? Okay, now where you should write the 5? Can you see the number 1 here? This is 5. 5. And number 2 is 10. Do you know why? Because from 5 until 10, if you see in the middle here, we have small lines here. Can you see the small lines here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if this is 5, the next small line is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clear? If this is 10, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can understand, guys? So each line represent 1. That is the reason you have here you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60, which means 1 hour we have only 60 minutes. So one small line equals to 1 minute. Clear? 1 hour has only 60 minutes. Now, okay, let's look here. I will teach you how to write the time on this clock. Okay, this is a digital time, correct? How to write it in words. Now, always remember, this is hour, this is minutes. Okay, when you want to write the answer, which is when you want to write the time written here in words, you always must start with the minutes. Okay, this is 26 minutes, correct? 26 minutes past 2. Past 2 means it actually already past 2 o'clock, correct? Okay, initially 2 o'clock means the shorthand will be at 2, the longhand will be at 12. But it's 2:26, which means from 2 o'clock the longhand already passed 26 minutes. So the shorthand will be at 2, the longhand will be at here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 25. The next small line would be 26. So the long hand will be at 26. Clear? So that is the meaning of 26 minutes past 2. It already passed 2 o'clock. Clear? Now, here, if we if the question given to you is already written in words, how to write in the digital time? Now here, when you see here 12 minutes to 4, guys, listen, 12 minutes to 4, which means the clock, okay, the time haven't touched 4, the shorthand haven't touched 4, because they said the time currently is 12 minutes to 4, haven't touched 4, which means there are still 12 minutes to become 4 o'clock. Okay, there are still 12 minutes to become 4 o'clock. So if you realize here, 4 o'clock means the long hand will be at 12, correct? The short hand will be at 4. Okay, now come back to the long hand. The long hand will be at 12. But they say the clock here is 12 minutes to 4, which means the minutes hand is the long hand. The minutes hand is supposed to be at 12, but it haven't touched 12 yet. So count backwards. Here is 60, correct? Count backwards for 12. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Here already 5 just now, correct? From 60 until 55, there's a 5 minutes here. From 55 to 50, there's a 5 minutes here. 5 is 10. So we need 2 more minutes. 1 here, 1 here. So if this is 50, here should be 49, correct? And another last point is 48. So which means the long hand is at 3:48, which means the short hand haven't touched 4, correct? If haven't touched 4 means should be at 3, right? Okay, so 3 and the long hand is at 48. So from 48, after 12 minutes, the long hand will be at 60. So that is the reason we say 12 minutes to 4 means haven't touched 4. We still have 12 minutes to touch 4. So the time will be 3:48 only. Clear, guys? Okay. How if the question is asking you, write this digital times 20 minutes later. Now, this is the time. Okay, I am giving you an example here. This is the time, 3:48. Always remember, 3 is the hour. This is minutes. Clear? Now, write this digital times 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later, guys, you see, I come back. Hour, minutes. So always remember, you have to plus. Later, the question asking you to write this digital times 20 minutes later, which means you have to plus. Later means after. Before means you have to minus. After means you will plus, correct? After and later is same thing, plus. So put 3:48, put plus, put 20 here. Do not put here because 20 is minutes, not hour. Can? Alright, so when you plus, you will take 8, you plus with 0, you will get 8, correct? 4 plus 2, you will get 6. Here you have 3, but why you have 4 here? Okay, now don't look at this one. Look at the minutes here. This is 68. Guys, 1 hour we have only 60 minutes. But you have extra 8 minutes here. So what you have to do is, you have to take the 68 minus the minutes for 1 hour, which is 60. 68 minus 60. The reason you are actually subtracting, you're minusing 60 because you want to convert the 60 minutes to become 1 hour and you will move it here to the hour place. Okay? Now, 68, if you minus 60, you will get 8, which means you have 8 minutes here. Then what happened to this 60? So, it's converted to become 1 hour. So, we move this 1 hour here. So, you will plus with this 3. So, 1 plus 3, you will get 4. So, the answer is 4 hours, 8 minutes. How are you getting 8? 68 minus 60. That's how you get 8. Can do? Can, guys? Alright, now, so I hope you guys understand. See you next time. Bye.